Welcome to Weeping Willow Homestead. Today I have a food bank haul for you. This is our local church run food bank. Because we have a large family, they give us a little bit extra. We have 5 children and we homeschool, so we're home all day, every day, and eat all of our meals at home. And my husband generally takes his lunch to work with him. So let me show you what all we were blessed with today. I'm going to start over here. In this box is just a bunch of granola bars, little bags of these munchies. My husband liked these and took them to work as a dip. Some Pop-Tart bites, that kind of thing. So these will all go into snack box for my kids. They get to pick out a snack every day. Over here we have 2 4-packs of toilet paper. Fresh produce wise, there were actually 2 of these. My kids are eating one of them right now. There's this pack, 2 little cups of grapes, plus there were several of these, and my kids ate some of those on the way home because it's lunchtime. And then one more little pack of the cantaloupe. There's 2 very large tomatoes. Underneath them is a pack of zucchini noodles. It doesn't look great, so that unfortunately may make it directly into the compost bin. I will open it up and give it a sniff test and see. There's 2 bags of this classic romaine. There are 3 huge romaine lettuce. There's 2 bags of baby carrots. A bundle of, looks like 6 bananas. And then there are 4 of these broccoli, and they don't look great either. So I will make it a point to get these used probably tonight for dinner. If I don't, then if I can't come up with something to make with them for dinner, I will go ahead and cut it up and blanch it and throw it in the freezer, and that way it doesn't get any worse, because yeah, it's pretty sad looking, but we'll get it used. All right, back here, my kids and I have been camping out in the backyard for the last 2 nights, and I have no s'more stuff on hand and no marshmallows and that kind of thing. So normally desserts aren't something that I pick up because we don't eat a whole lot of dessert, but I saw this and I thought, well, we'll go ahead and pick that up and we'll eat some for dinner tonight and after dinner, and then the rest of them are probably going to get sent to work with my husband. So that is kind of a special treat. They had a bunch of chips this time, like a lot of chips. So normally chips aren't something that I take a whole lot of, but like I said, we're doing a lot of camping. Camping is a very inexpensive, almost free vacation-y thing. So like I said, the kids and I have been sleeping out in our backyard. So I bought some chips, things that I think we can use while we're camping. There's this 12-pack of Pirate's Booty aged white cheddar. The little individual bags. There's this bag that's the Cape Cod individual bags of 3 different flavors of potato chips. There's a bag of essentially Cheerios, like an off-brand of Cheerios. And then there's these individual cups of Cheerios that I thought these would be nice to take camping because I can just bust those out for snacks or breakfast one day. There's 2 boxes of this Kashi Crunch, which we use. We eat a lot of yogurt parfait type things for breakfast in the summer, so that's what these will go toward. A bag of just original sea salt chips, a bag of barbecue, and then these honey mustard pretzel pieces, which have been, everybody really, really likes those. I really, really like them. I can't have them, so I have to eat really low carb. So I just eat a few of them because they're delicious. There is a pack of this Dave's Killer Bread brand of burger buns and a thing of hot dog buns. And then my kids really like the Seed Power. They've had this numerous times of the Dave's Killer Bread, and they really like it, so I got one of those. They had several of these. It kind of looks like maybe something that they give out with the school lunch program would be my guess. It's a single Pop-Tart, a thing of juice, and then some like mini graham cracker things, I think is what I'm seeing in there. So they gave me several of these. I will probably put the Pop-Tart in snack box. We use the juice boxes for random that kind of thing. And then the graham crackers will probably go either snack box or for just kind of random snacky stuff. All right, there's a bag of the Italian style meatballs, 2 of the 1 pound, well, it's actually less than oh no, it's a pound, a 1 pound thing of ground pork, and then 2 1 pound things of, I think this is probably locally grown hamburger. I have a little guy who has to take an herbal supplement for allergies, and so he can't take the pill, he can't swallow the pill. So I open it up and mix it into a little bit of applesauce. So they had these baby food containers that I thought, well, that would work. That he can just open it up and mix it in and use it for that. There are dark chocolate covered pistachios, which I'm sure if my kids are overhearing me are probably screams for joy on that one because they love pistachios. I hate them. But I thought that would be a neat little treat to add into something. These yogurt covered Skittles, those will go to work with my husband. Some kind of random non-food things. There's a little container of dry shampoo. I have never used dry shampoo before, so I thought, well, it might be neat to try it one time and see. There's some tweezers, this electrolyte water stuff. It's mango chili, so I'm not sure whether that's going to be any good or not. And then these are Honey Stinger Energy Chews, so those will probably be sent to work with my husband as well. A thing of dental flossers, and then 2 things of prenatal DHA. I am not pregnant, but I am breastfeeding, so there it says supports brain development in babies during pregnancy and lactation. So I figured I would throw those in, and I can take those. Can't hurt. There's 3 cans of root beer, a thing of like a protein shake for my husband to try, 2 things of orange juice. There's 2 almost 1 pound bags of oatmeal, which we will definitely use. Several cans of vegetables. There's a can of peas and a can of potatoes, 2 cans of carrots, 2 cans of corn, 2 cans of green beans, and 2 cans of mixed vegetables. These aren't something that we use a whole lot of, but I will just throw them in the cabinet and we'll find a use for them here and there. Several things of different tomatoes. There's some tomato sauce. Both of these are tomato sauce. This is a crushed tomato, and this is a tomato sauce as well. And like these, and there's 2 things of ketchup over here. They're missing the labels. And so in the store, these would just be thrown away because they don't have a label on them and people don't want them. People won't buy them because they don't have a label on them, and then they also don't have a barcode to scan, so that's why these get donated. There's nothing wrong with them. They're not out of date. They just aren't going to get used, so they get donated. 8 cans, little cans of the chicken, which I really like. I use these for chicken salad a lot. 2 things of taco seasoning. There are 4 cans of garbanzo beans. It's one of those where he said that they have been on the shelf for forever and nobody takes them because nobody knows what to do with them. I use them to make hummus. You can roast them and make kind of like a crunchy treat with them. So he's like, oh, you know what they're for? Here, take all of them. There's 4 cans of fruit cocktail. I got one of these last time and my husband really liked it and has been drinking it for breakfast. There's a jar of creamy peanut butter, and then they also had sunflower seed butter. So that was kind of nice on something different. There's 2 things of plain Greek yogurt. And then last of all, a case of Gatorade and a case of water. My husband works in a hot factory setting, so he will take that to work with him. And that's nice because they go through a lot of fluids. All right, that is everything. Once again, hugely blessed. It was one of those where we were really close to running out of fresh fruits and veggies and we're going to have to go to the grocery store, and I have already been this month and really didn't need to go again budget-wise. So all of this fresh produce is going to last us at least a few days and extend that a little bit longer. And then the canned goods and all of that. So huge blessing. Very happy to have all of this, and yeah, I'm gonna go put this up. I'm hungry and ready to eat, so I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. God bless you, and goodbye.